Alright, welcome to a special video here. So the gameplay in the background is just me using the Bun Bun skin. This is from Easter, one of my favorite underrated skins. Just a goofy overall skin. So the topic of this video is about my daughter Ellie. She is having another major surgery tomorrow. So that's December 14th. I'm not sure when I'm going to release this video. Hopefully tonight yet on Sunday, but if not, the surgery is on December 14th. So I know a lot of you guys probably don't even care about this, but there's so many comments that I get asking, what happened to your daughter? What's wrong with your daughter? So I don't want to reply to all of them because I usually just copy and paste and reply the same thing to everyone, but then people call me a bot. So I don't want to do that. Let me just tell you what's going on. So if you weren't aware, my daughter was born with a condition called spina bifida myelomeningocele. It's a big word. You've probably heard of spina bifida before. And there's three types. There's a not so severe type, a pretty severe type, and then a real severe type. If you have the least severe type, you probably don't even know you have it. But the one that my daughter has is the worst one you can have. Basically, when she was born, her entire spine was just wide open. It was exposed, it was there. So they had to do surgery immediately upon birth. And when you close a big hole like that, it can really mess up things in your brain all the way down to your spine. So the moment they sealed her up, it messed up things in her head. So she has what are called shunts in her head as well. So she's probably had well over 18 major operations since she was born. She's only 10 years old, and we have another one tomorrow. So as I mentioned, quite literally, the second she was born, they had to do that one major surgery to close up her back. And because of that, without that, she would have died. There's no doubt about it. But because of that surgery, basically, since they closed her spinal cord up, essentially every time she grows, her spine will stick to the scar tissue from that surgery. And then they have to go back in. It's a major operation. They literally have to undo her spinal cord from the scar tissue. And it usually happens when she grows, like I said. So it's a long operation, about 6 to 8 hours. But this is the first time she's having two surgeries in one. She also has some issues with her legs. Because of her condition, she has a lot of things wrong with her. And one of those is with her legs. So they're going to go in. I don't really know how this works. They give us a brochure, they explained it to us, but I'm still a little confused. They basically put all sorts of components around her kneecap, and it's supposed to straighten her legs a little bit to help ease the pain and the tension that she always has. So two completely different surgeries done at the same time. The reason they're doing both at the same time is so she doesn't have to go under anesthesia twice. But here's the worst part. This is the first surgery that I have to miss. I cannot be there because of the rules, you know, with all that's going around. I don't even want to mention it, but the virus, how about that? The virus. You cannot have more than one person in the room at a time. How dumb is that? I can't even be there for my own daughter's surgery, in the room with her. So we have to swap back and forth. My wife and I, right now, she's going to be with her because, you know, mom's the best. Mom is like the chicken soup. You got to have mom there. So I kind of got pushed to the wayside, but that's okay. I mean, that's her choice. Ellie wanted my wife there. So I'm actually going down tomorrow. So I will still be able to make some videos while I wait. So I'm not sure about my video schedule. I'll see what I can do. Like I said, I can't be in there at the same time as my wife, so I will have some free time. And plus, a lot of you guys say don't make videos when things like this are going on. But trust me, this takes my mind off everything. Being able to focus on a video and put all that to the side, it definitely helps me in times like this. Like I said, just being able to take my mind off things is a huge stress reliever for me. So that's what's going on. Surgery tomorrow. You may have seen my video where her school surprised her and gave her all sorts of gifts and stuff, so she was super excited about that. But she's old enough to know what's going on now. In her 16, 17, 18 other surgeries she had, a lot of those were when she was kind of younger. It was a lot better when she didn't know what was going on. But now she anticipates the surgery. She gets a hot mess. She's anxious. She knows what's coming. She knows the pain involved. I mean, if you've ever had anything wrong with your back, imagine that 100-fold waking up from surgery. They're literally going to chop her back wide open, mess with her spinal cord, close it all back up, chop her knee all the way open, mess with that, close it all the way up. I can't even imagine. I cry when I get a needle stuck in my arm. I have to sit down in the sissy Barbie girl chair with grape juice because I pass out. And here she is getting her 19th, 20th, I don't even remember, I'll have to count now, major surgery, and she's just an absolute trooper. She's a champion, and I thank you guys for the support. Now, I know most of you guys know this, but I do use all my Support-A-Creator Code earnings on my daughter's surgery, all the medical supplies she needs on a daily basis. If you want to try and help, I get a lot of comments, how can I help? That's one way. You can use my Support-A-Creator Code, which in Fortnite is Tabor time. Other than that, just your prayers and your well wishes will be fine enough. I'm hoping she's going to be brave tomorrow. I'm hoping she's going to get through this, but it's going to be a rough road to recovery. The back and the leg are both going to be affected. She's probably going to be in a wheelchair for a while. So when I do my Christmas video, if you see her in the wheelchair, that is why. We always have to schedule her surgeries at this time. You saw my Christmas video last year. She was in a wheelchair because she had yet another major operation. That one was even worse. We were in the hospital for about 2 weeks. That was horrible. But we picked this time because she's off of school. So it ruins Christmas, it ruins her break, but at least she doesn't miss school. So there you guys go. I know a lot of you have asked about this, so that is my video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.